G'day fellow Seraphs, Raidzero AU here, and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. Episode 9, Trying to Skip the Copper Age. Alright, gone through another night, and did a bit of work around the base here. Got most of the floor as cobblestone now. There's just a couple of spots here, but I need to move all this, and to be honest I couldn't be bothered at this point in time. Extended out a little bit there. I've made another fire over here. I had to make a new one over here, and moved the stuff up here. Now when I had a look at what we had here, I can make 145 tin. So that's not enough. But also, food is an issue. So I'm going to be heading back out, probably over here initially, and then head up here to these ones. So I'm just going to mark that. But we need some food. It is a storm and there is some medium rift activity, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Oh, we've got some native copper here. Oh, I'll leave that there for now. Now there were some... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Get those out of my hand. Keep grabbing these. There were some pigs around here. I was like, why didn't that stack? It's because my stack's full. So yeah, so there were some pigs down around here somewhere. It's the flyer garrets that we looked at. If we find one of those, it would be nice. Alright. Still help a little bit. Got a wolf. I mean, we could eat the wolf, but... Oh, we've got some more copper here. You know what? Let's... There it is. It's poor quality, but try not to sprint. I'm going to plant the horse tail back down. Alright. Let's go and see if we can get to these other ones. Grabbing the granite stone so we can keep making granite cobblestone. Keep. Seeing much around to eat. More copper. Alright. Mark this down. Got 34 now. So it's down there somewhere. Any berry bushes around? Oh, we've got a rift there. It's empty. More copper. Two, 38, 40. Okay. Hang around here too long because of that rift. Okay. Empty, empty. Got those. Go. Down here. Medium quality. It's quite nice. Lobsters. We'll grab those. More around. Theatre tooth. Now this is an oak, so I'm actually going to mark this. Because we're going to need that at some stage. Some of those. Ooh, some more over here. More lobsters. Be able to make something out of these to feed ourselves. Okay. Now, papyrus. Is this what gives us papyrus? I don't think so. But we'll find out. Is that... That's thatch. It's not really what we're after. We do need to make another knife. We're pretty full. That and you. So if we just have a look at Hunter's backpack. Definitely papyrus that it wants us to get. Alright. Well, then we should probably start to head back, because we're pretty full. Chickens. Grab those. Give us a little bit of hello. Crawling out of the undergrowth. Never know, he might give us something. No. Alright, we've got a rift somewhere near us. I think I might need to be making a few more ceramic pots just for storage at the moment. Right, this is the fly garret again. Or another lot, I'm not sure. Oh, there was a rabbit there. There he is up there. I wonder. Got him. Now, we're not going to have room for everything. We could get rid of the dry grass, because we can get that easily enough. Give us a decent meal, at least. 1 piece of red meat. Right, let's get back home. Always a bit worried coming through a forest like this. You just cannot see what's around. Right, first thing, let's see what we can cook up. I don't think I can cook anything with that meat because get those in there. Which one's got the bones in it? The end one? Yep. Okay. And we can chuck in the stack of those. But yeah, I don't think one piece of meat's going to be enough. I think we need 2 for that. So bit of grain. Maybe a couple of those. With some cranberries, maybe. Yeah. Light that up. Okay. Put that in there. One of those. That should be enough to cook that. Okay. Other thing we need to do is let's look at this. So $155. Put 4 in there. $200 units of tin bronze. Do we need the 4? Yes. Okay. Now, there's no point starting this until we've got some until we got some charcoal. What we can do is at least eat you. Alright, let's give it us a little bit, not much. Alright, are we still burning out here? Chicken. This might have actually finished. Not seeing anything coming off there, so... Yep. Okay. Probably enough for what we need right now. Let's see if we can't get this smelting happening. Okay, so we've got all that in there. What we want to do is we can take that out. I heat it up as much as possible using this. Now the other thing we're going to need is we're going to need a pair of tongs. Wooden tongs. So we need rope for that. And what do I do with the vines? So vines, coil of rope is 3 of them. Okay. Some rot in there as well. Might have been some hides or something. You might as well go in there. Anything else? You can go in there as well. Okay, so this should be just about at temperature. That will go up to 900, so yeah. So might as well take that out. And we will put in some of you. This is that. It's that, and that. No. It is. Right, there's our wooden tongs. And these need to get to 1084 for that to smelt. We should be okay with that. Food is still going to be a problem. But we do have our 2 things here. And going straight into bronze is nice. These will last longer than the copper ones. Do need to get this enclosed. Got 33 granite stone. There we go, that's ready now, so we'll grab that out. And we want to put that in there. Go. Now we pour it in. Go. And they can go up there. Now we just got to let that cool. Nice. Alright, while we're waiting for that, we do down here. What we can do is put the rest of our nuggets in there. Grab some of you and make you into that. Fertility soil. Packed. There's not enough there. Okay, that just helps with our inventory. Haven't got any fuel in there, so that's okay. So, next thing we want to do is we want to head back over to where the tin and the copper was. Just here. Oh no, we can't do that just yet. Because we have to wait for... wait for our stuff to cool so we can make the tools themselves. Not doing much without a pickaxe. Now over here, growing turnips, mature. One turnip seed. We've had some stuff down here. Growing onions. We hadn't actually marked those, but we will now. There was something else here. Was this turnips as well? I think it might have been. Still all growing. Some other crops over here. Well, we've got a rift over there. There's flax. Okay, leave the rest growing. The rye. Okay. It gives us a bit more food. More copper. Get back home. Hopefully our tools have cooled sufficiently. No. If you spotted him just spawning in front of me there. But okay. Okay. Hardened tin. How dare you? Do a bit of healing. Okay. So let's have a look here. We need to pop some stuff down here. Let's just pop those in there for now. There, you can go in there. So I'm trying to work out what I'm going to do with this thatch. Whether it... Okay, so we're going to need the rye grain, probably cranberries or chanterelles, 23 days, 29 days. That I'm not going to use probably. It's going to... Yep, I think we'll go with that. So, spread that out over there, 2 servings. Hearty rye porridge. Get cooking. Grab these. Okay, so we now have bronze pickaxe and tin bronze hammer. The tin bronze hammer can go... No, that's not what I wanted. Take you. Go there for now. Okay. We're into the Metal Age at least. So we've got ourselves a tin bronze pickaxe. Bit of food there. Get down. That wasn't too bad. It's only got 1 serving left, but we'll grab it out. But I'm not going to eat it just yet. We'll hold on to that. Down here. Go in there. You can go in there. Yeah, you can go in there for now. Okay, granite stone. Some more of you. These ones, turnip seeds. Do we have turnip seeds? Yes. Alright, go in there. Okay. So our next aim, I think next episode, I want to get planting. I wonder if our things have finished out here. Looks like it. No fire going on out there. So I think the idea would be to set up some form of farm in the next episode. And we want to get some of these seeds in the ground. So time is getting on. But that's what I'm going to call it for today. We have ourselves some metal tools. which is very nice. Yeah. So, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero AU, signing out.